My ass just got jacked. No, not feeling that intro. Since I have seen this movie, I have been trying to think about a way how I can review it, but I just can't. It's like having a really awesome, crazy night out with your friends where all these insane things happen, and then later trying to explain that. Except for, like, without all the poop and penises. Oh, actually, that could apply here. I just guess it depends on what you're into. I want to start off by saying that probably at too young of an age, my older brother introduced me to the Jackass show, and I love them. Probably appreciate the comedy a lot more now, but still. And although I haven't seen both of them in a little while, I just remember enjoying the hell out of the two movies. It's kind of hard at times for me to like remember which is from the movies or which is from the shows, but from what I remember, the first one had a lot of really great comedy, a lot of really great setups, but it wasn't as consistent throughout. But I just remember the second one had awesome stunts. It was just overall really cool. Yes, so Johnny Knoxville and the crew is back, and they, although they have aged, they are just enjoying the hell out of this. They are having so much fun, which it lets us have fun too. It's one of the best things about the movies. You can see their pure enjoyment and pure pain, but honestly, this is some of the more creative stuff of the whole series. I mean, obviously, it's just pure stupidity, and then that just crazy spontaneity and ignorant bravery, but you don't go into this movie expecting a story or anything mentally provocative, but no, you go into this movie because it's made purely for entertainment. You go in and you judge it based on how much you enjoy it, and I did that so I can't really rate this movie how I would rate any other movie. That just wouldn't be fair, but honestly, I am basing this movie on how much I entertain it, because that's what it's made for, and it did its job above and beyond anything I expected. I really didn't expect much for this movie. I thought they were just really trying to grab onto the 3D craze, but they're almost like spoofing it, because when the 3D is there, it's absolutely awesome. I mean, there's points where I was trying to wipe poop particles off of my glasses because I don't want to get into that. It's one of the, I don't want to talk about it, but I was, you know, like windshield wipers, just because I couldn't, it was throw up and put. It was definitely worth seeing this movie in 3D. I mean, there are a lot of stuff that they obviously didn't shoot in 3D, but the stuff that is actually, you can tell that it's in 3D, it is totally worth it, and I really support 3D at all. Like, this is one of the few movies that I say that it actually worked. This movie is just absolutely hysterical. I mean, Steve-O, he is just crazy. He got some of the worst stuff, and just some of the stunts. I couldn't even begin to go in to some of the crazy, awesome things that they do. Some things just including midgets and the pure reaction of people who don't know what's going on and the tricks they play. It's just something you really got to experience with a huge group of people. Like, my entire school was there, and I just had so much fun. It's an amazing theater experience. But it's not for the queasy or the faint of heart, because it is testing at times. One of my friends kept turning to me and was like, "This is just me." And I'm like, "Shut up, it's Jackass. Like, what did you expect?" There was one guy I really felt bad for, because I mean, the other guys, it was just, they were having fun, kind of, at times, but the one dude, it involves snakes, and basically I'm like Indiana Jones, me and snakes, fuck no. In a world where people will do anything just to get you to laugh, these are some of the few guys that can really make it work, and work really well. But yeah, there was like a small Taxi Driver reference, and I was like the only one in the theater that got it. On my scale, I don't really know how to rate this movie, but so don't really hold me accountable for the rating, but is it like an 8.5, because I really don't know, but I did enjoy this movie. I recommend it for people, you know, who are fans of the other ones, because, you know, there's a certain audience for this movie, but they will very much enjoy it. It is some of the best Jackass you will ever see. Go see this movie. The amount of things in this movie that can disgust people or possibly frighten them is just shocking. I mean, there's bulls and poop and rams and gorillas and old people wiping their ass in front of you. And numerous things with penises and midgets getting glued to fat people and getting peed on in porta potties and fat people having their ass eaten out by a pig with an apple.